Welcome to Shaunie's World. These are just my thoughts with a comedic side of humor. But if you're cool with your girl, go fool with your girl. Appreciate you for dropping by.
Disclaimer. Baby, just because they got a doctor in front of their name don't mean that they honest. And I don't want you to become a victim. I am going to take you to Illinois, Springfield, Illinois, baby. We're going to put this seatbelt on and we're going to go down that rabbit hole. Now, the thing is that this former dentist that answered to the government name of Phillip M. Jensen, 63 years old, man, he is definitely going to prison. He's going to prison for a very long time. Now, a lot of y'all have trust issues when we talk about these procedures that you have to go under for. When I mean under, I mean like anesthesia, you're out for a few hours so they can perform whatever. But on the dentistry side, a lot of people have phobias about going to the dentist. That's why your breath smelled like yesterday. Now, this dentist is going to have several counts against him, and I'll go into why. Now, 2 counts of drug diversion, 2 counts of acquiring a controlled substance by fraud, 1 count of tampering with consumer products resulting in serious bodily injury, 2 counts of false statements relating to healthcare matters. Now, he recently went to court and the verdict against him has yielded him these punishments. He is going to go to prison for 78 years. That's a very long time. I don't know if you went to school and you did the math, but 63 plus 78 means he's gonna die in prison. Now, if he happens to live long, because he got some type of good genes, if he's like Jimmy Carter or something, he's gonna have to pay up to $1.75 million in fines. And if he's able to still be able-bodied and functional, then he'll spend 21 years of supervised releases when he gets out, if he gets out, which I doubt it, because 63 plus 78 is equal. You're going to die in there. Now, back to what he did. Because you're like, well, Shaunie, you're not telling me. Now, I'm not trying to scare you from getting your teeth right. You do got to get your teeth right because sometimes if you don't, it causes other health issues. But what he was doing was he was stealing fentanyl from his patients. You're like, what? You could steal fentanyl? I guess so. Now, when you go to the dentist, you have certain extractions and things that require you to be very numbed and very under. You're going to need anesthesia. And a part of the product that he used to put you down was fentanyl. But even though the insurance paid privately for it and the patient paid out of pocket for their responsibility portion, when it was time to do the actual surgery, what he was doing was using partial fentanyl and mixing it with saline and possibly some other liquid, and he was putting the cap back on it, sealing it up like as if it was freshly opened. So each patient that he had needed to perform anesthesia with, he was using a syringe to pull out so many cc's of the fentanyl so he could pocket it, and then he was filling up their remaining syringes with products that wasn't going to keep them asleep for long and probably could have brought them additional bodily harm. And so when they went up under pleasure P, they would either squirm in their anesthesia sleep, and then or their blood rate or their blood pressure would be going up because they would start to feel the pain because the pain meds were wearing off. One person, allegedly, because I wasn't in that room that day, woke up during the procedure. Oh, I feel it. And he knocked him back out. Boop! Like the Three Stooges. And then he just proceeded on to the extraction and the smoothing out of their jawline for whatever procedure they had. Now, I don't understand why he has been doing this continuously from 2019 all the way up to he was recently exposed and arrested and thrown in jail. Now, what he was doing with the grams of fentanyl that he was taking, we don't know. But it sounded like he had a habit outside that dentist's office. But all of these indicted charges that he was charged with is to why he has 78 years of it. Baby, look, you can't be playing in people's mouths, sir. You just can't. And it's already hard enough to get yourself up to go to the dentist because people are scared of this type of procedure because they don't know what people are doing when they under. Now, I'm wondering, they only had a few patients that were his patients actively to help build this case, but what about the other patients that you had prior to them? Have any of them come forth? And if they do, can you add on years to your time? Now again, 78 plus 63 means you ain't gonna be here for long. But what is the purpose? Because the one person, the one patient, and their insurance, when they paid you, that person out of pocket expense was $13,137. I'm assuming for the procedures, because teeth ain't cheap. And you pocketed it and didn't even numb them up long enough for them to not have pain. Do they still have pain? Baby, you can't be playing with people's nervous system like that, sir. That's foul. But I'm not surprised, because greed is why people do things they do. But you've sworn in, sir, and you've lied. You've lied on what you were supposed to do, and you were doing it fraudulently. And so you do got to go to jail, sir. And you have to go in there for a very long time. It's just making it bad that you can't even trust to go get your health right because people are trying to get over. Now, sir, tell us why you hated your job after a while, because doing what you did means you hated it, or you hated the people you were doing it to. One of the two. But rest assured, he won't be doing no dental work in a dentist's office. Now, maybe they may need your services in jail, and maybe you can get commissary after you help pull some people's teeth, because y'all gonna be eating some old food. But now, you're done in this town. And I hate that your patients have to suffer to this extent with your do-it-yourself pharmacy procedure, that operation you had. You act like you was playing a board game in these people's mouth. But still get your teeth fixed, but do your research. But I am just a messenger. It's your girl, Shaunie B. If you're cool with your girl, go on food with your girl. Make sure you check out my lovely website. Yes! www.shauniebeentertainment.com. Check out the fan gear, option to drop donations, but no pressure to do either of the two, because I do see the likes, the shares, the comments, and it means the world to me. So I just want to tell you thank you for rocking with me. Let's hop in the comments. Now, I don't know why his ugly ass decided to use his patients as guinea pigs when he really was getting the best of both worlds, getting paid from both people. But greed will make you do some things, I'm assuming. But at the end of the day, sir, you probably really put a phobia in these people's brains now, that they're probably like, I'm good. I'm going to just let these little teeth rot out. Who needs back teeth anyway? But I hope that people can stop doing this. Stop ripping people off from the front end and the back end. If they pay you for a service, do the damn service. Don't be cutting corners with these people's lives, because even though they get up that day, they might have long-term issues with that thing that you did. And then what if they die in the process? We don't know what the mixture of saline and fentanyl will do. You doing chemistry projects in people's mouths, and it's not cool. But all I'm gonna tell y'all is do your damn research so you don't become a victim, okay? Because we don't know the motives of what people have when you sit down. Man, I hate the way folks are acting. Earth is ghetto. I wanna leave. But until next time, y'all. Next story. And I'm out this.